See, it's more of a misnomer because, like, he only says Pikmin there, but he doesn't say Pikmin 2. So what if you got this game and you thought you were playing Pikmin 1, but you're actually playing Pikmin 2? Okay, ignore the giant 2 in the title screen. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Pikmin 2, as we've already established through that comical intro I laid out for you. We are going to be starting back off on day 9. And I was thinking about what I wanted to do in Pikmin 2 this week. And so basically we've got 3 locations, right? We've got the Valley of Repose, we've got the Awakening Wood, and we have the Perplexing Pool. Now we've gotten the furthest in the Awakening Wood so far. We've only got one more cave, and I think we only have one more above ground treasure. So I think our goal today is just to tackle the Awakening Wood and that's a weird, I don't know. We're like 5 episodes in. I still don't know how to say this place's name. We're gonna go in here and finish up Awakening Wood this episode. So that's what we're gonna do because I just said so. So if you recall from the last video, I kind of already did beat this part of the game, or this level, so to speak. But we restarted the day because the cave over here, which is the last cave we have to tackle, turned out to be the hardest cave in the game, which isn't the best situation to be in. And also I just didn't want to I didn't want the last video to be an easier cave than the harder cave. So I figured today we're going to start with the harder cave and then we're going to finish with the harder cave. That didn't make any sense, but hopefully you understand what I was saying. Now when we walk over here, there should be some butterflies. We're going to take our white Pikmin and try and hit those butterflies and get some nectar because, hold on, I think our white Pikmin's dying. But yeah, we were gonna try and get those butterflies, but now they're gone, so I guess we're not gonna get them. Well, anyway, what's gonna happen is when we go over here, we need our white and our blue Pikmin because there are Wally hops that are in the water that we need to fight, and there's a poison gate to the top right of the screen that you can barely see right now that we're gonna need to use our white Pikmin for. So let's go ahead and get our blue Pikmin over here. Let's get them into battle position. We're gonna throw one, make him hop on us. That sounds bad. Call all of our guys over, trying to let him land on him, maybe. That's the big problem here, is he'll try and land on all of your guys, which isn't good. Like right there, I think he did land on him. I'm hoping the flower not only powers them up, but also gives them like a bigger, like a more life. I don't know if that makes sense, but first we're gonna let our blue guys knock this wall down so our white Pikmin can go ahead and start. And actually I don't want them to start because last video they're kind of stupid, and instead of breaking this bridge, they all ran to the water and started fighting this Wally hop, and then they all died because they can't swim. So this time we're going to be smart after we just finish this bridge up right here, and we're going to turn around and we're going to go and fight this Wally hop without our white Pikmin, so that way we have a chance to take him out if my Wiimote would work. Yeah, it really is just in an awkward position, but that's okay. We're going to try and take this guy out here, hopefully not lose any Pikmin, maybe. He's almost dead. There we go. Nice. Yeah, there's a lot, there's not a problem, I guess, but there's a lot of instances where enemies, their health bars will go completely like 0, but they have like one last hurrah, I guess, that they're gonna try and go out with a bang, but then they end up dying anyway, and sometimes they end up killing your Pikmin, but luckily this time that did not happen, so we're good. Now it's our white Pikmin time to shine. We're gonna do this. We're gonna let our white Pikmin go right here, and we're going to use the down on the D-pad to charge them towards this log right here to break it up. And while they do that, I want to test this out and see if we can have our Pikmin do this. So there's a treasure up top, there's a block here, and then there's a block over to that direction. Pikmin, don't run. Why are they running into the water? They're about to run into the water. That's really stupid of them to do. We're gonna call our white Pikmin back, and I'm hoping we can try and get this treasure today, but if not, we can get it tomorrow before we access the cave, which is further ahead of us. I'm pointing my cursor at it, but you probably can't see it. It's at the very top of the screen, so it's okay. Yeah, let's get our white Pikmin once again, get them to take out these little poison vents, I guess. They're still really weird. They look like hex screws, but I don't know why there's just hex screws poking out of the ground here, or like poison vats. It doesn't make much sense. But then again, when does Pikmin make sense? Okay, we're done with our white Pikmin for the day, so I'm going to put them back in the ship and just bring our blue Pikmin, because I also forgot to mention there's a Snagret hiding amongst us at the entrance to that cave, so I don't want my white Pikmin to die. Preferably, I think the last time I took my blue Pikmin, or sorry, my red Pikmin to fight him, but it's not that big of a deal because it's not that difficult to fight, especially when you know what to do like I do now. Back in Pikmin 1, no clue how to fight it. I lost like 50 Pikmin to it probably, but now I'm smarter, I'm stronger, I'm faster, and I'm better. I am better! Maybe, we'll see. Okay, we've got 48, which should be a good number So let's see if it is or not. Where's the Snagret at? Show yourself, you scoundrel. Oh, there's one of those guys here too. Let's not go near him. Where's the Snagret at? There it is. There you are, you dastardly fiend. All right, we're gonna let him resurface real quick, and then we're gonna try and throw some Pikmin. Or we could throw him at him right now. Let's see. Throw him in his head. You try to at least. See, he's picking him away. He's picking my men in his mouth. Wait, we've only lost 3 so far, so it's not too bad. Where's our guy? He's fighting that. Okay. Really smart, dude. All right, throw him in his head. Hopefully we don't lose any more here. We're staying away from him. And there we go. He's dead. No, he's not. He's at freaking 1 health. Of course he is. All right, we're throwing him at him now. And hopefully we kill him here. Yes, there we go. He didn't kill any of our Pikmin, so awesome. There's this stupid freaking dead face, stupid freaking dead head, and everything is right in the world. I'm gonna let my blue Pikmin take the head as a trophy. And then we're actually gonna do this here. I think you're gonna need to split your Pikmin up to do this. That's my idea, at least. So what we're gonna do is we're going to switch to Louis, and we're gonna try and get like half and half with them. I don't know if that's possible. There we go. That's pretty good. Olimar's getting all these guys, and Louis is gonna get. We need more over here, I think. So okay, Louis is gonna stand on top of here with our guys. 17. That should be enough. And then if we throw. Okay, as I was saying, if we throw our Pikmin up here onto here, once we get it to 17, it should let Louis lift up, which we have all our Pikmin here. So now we throw them up here. How many is it? It's 15. We have just enough. If our guys didn't fall, why on earth did they fall down? That's so dumb. All right, we're gonna have to call them back here. We're gonna throw them up here so it falls back down. Now we're gonna stand on top of here, and hopefully our Pikmin aren't stupid this time and they don't fall down by themselves. We throw our 4 over here. Is that enough? No, we'll probably need 1 more or 2 more maybe. Probably 1 more. Yeah, I can count. Okay, and now don't fall down. Good job, guys. They did it. Good job. Yeah, and as for that treasure, there's not really anything else we need today. We can go over here and try and break this wall down, so then when the new day starts tomorrow, we can just run in and start going for the cave, I guess. But other than that, there's not really anything to do. So yeah. And we've got this little monologue again. I'll read it because I don't know if I included it in the last video or not, so we'll just act like I didn't for the sake of this recording. Intriguing! My acoustic sensors are picking up a high-pitched wail. It seems to emanate from this area near this gigantic stump. That sucked. I messed up every word there, I think. This large root must penetrate deep beneath the planet's surface. Fascinating. That one was a little better. Good job, Max. Yeah, we're just gonna let our Pikmin go and break this wall down, and hopefully they'll get it broken down today, and then tomorrow we'll actually go in and take this cave down, because that was my plan at least. I didn't want today to be like the cave, and then the next day I'd go to the first level that I'm blanking on the name right now of, because that'll be next video. So this video, we're just gonna take out this cave and hopefully finish the Awakening Wood. I'm hoping we do. If we don't, that's gonna be kind of bad, because I don't know where the other treasures are. Oh, I thought that was a satellite or something. That's like that's a not ping pong, but what's it called? An air brake. Yes, that's what it's called. How could I forget? So do we get a little thing that says there's no more treasure on the surface? We don't. Oh yeah, we do. Okay, so that means we've got. So yeah, that's the last terrestrial treasure, so to speak. Now we just need to go in this cave and get everything in the cave, and then we'll be good to go. Awesome. I'm gonna leave Louis with our blue Pikmin here, and I'm gonna send Olimar over back to the ship to claim our Pikmin over there. And I wanted to get some more red berries to get some more like angry spray or whatever you want to call it, because we can definitely probably use it during the boss fight question mark. It seems like half the caves have bosses and half of them don't. I assume there'll be a boss down here, but we'll have to wait and see. So we've got 30 something blue Pikmin here, so hopefully they can at least get a couple of berries before the day ends, but if they don't, it's not a big deal. And then Louis over here, we're gonna claim these Pikmin when the day ends, so we don't lose them either. Okay, Louis' wall just got knocked down. Awesome. So we've gotten these guys claimed, and honestly, I don't think we're gonna have time to get any berries. They take a long time to germinate. I know what that word means because I'm smart. So I think that's how we'll start next day, is we'll get just a bunch of berries to start off with, and then whenever it gets time to the end of the day, we'll go to the cave, clear the cave, get out, get a bunch of loot, and be a happy camper. Or I guess happy campers with Olimar and Louis. You know what I'm trying to say. There goes this end of the day. So let's send all of our blue Pikmin away as we go into our ship and stay safe from the monsters, away and at bay. I'm dropping sick bars here. you guys don't see it. Hopefully you do. If you're a real one, you do. This is today's report, so I'm gonna see if there's anything special for getting the last land treasure. Looks like not, but maybe there will be when we go to the select level screen. And of course we're gonna get, we have 8 yellow Pikmin? Why do we have 8? Oh, because the last video. Crap. Okay, well, maybe we should send our yellow Pikmin out to get some more, because what if we need yellow Pikmin for this cave? That will not be good. Let's see what the news is from our boss. Louis, your auntie sent me some cookies. Now I only meant to taste one, but then I ate them all. Sorry. To make up for it, I shall officially make you a cookie specialist. And it's not even Louis's cookies, it's his aunt's cookies. That's kind of funny. Yeah, well, anything to get your mind off of the impending doom of your company, Mr. President. So yeah, so the 7 is shining at the top where it says above ground. There's a little flag, which means that we've done everything, which is nice. So now what we gotta do is get through the Snagret hole. That sounds really bad out of context. So let's just go for it. So yeah, my plan is this level. We'll probably send one group of guys to go get the berries, and we'll send another one to go get some more yellow Pikmin. And then when it gets closer to the end of the day, we'll get them all in one group and go to the Snagret hole and take out the Snagrets. So Olimar, you're more equipped, so let's get some red Pikmin out. Let's get like, I think 40 will be fine for these berries. Let's go ahead and start that because it's going to take the longest process. It's going to be the longest process. It's going to take the longest time. That's what I meant. Oh, would you look at that? Flowers have already bloomed. How wonderful. So now we can just wait here for the flowers to bloom even more and hopefully stop those pesky little grubs that pop up whenever the flowers come out. So let's get our whopping 8 yellow Pikmin out. Let's try and time it right on these petals so we can get yellow bulbs from them. Let's see. Throw it. Yes. Nice. Now we just gotta get this one too. He's attacking it. I don't want you to yet, dude. It's a blue one. Why did he do that? Why did you do that? Why are you stupid? We've gotten some grubs coming at us. We gotta stop them real quick. Another grub coming at us. Yeah, it really is. Like you can't take your eyes off of them, man. They're gonna start coming get you if you don't watch it. I think if you're attacking them, you can't eat them, which is good. I think there's only 2 each, so we should be fine. Now we just need to try and get some. Let's take out these grubs. That'd be a good way to get some yellow Pikmin. Maybe.
6.5 hours later.
Okay, guys. So a little update. Currently, it's about halfway through the day, and I'm sending Louis out to the hole. Why can I not stop saying sus things today? But I wanted to see what elements we need. So we're gonna have everything but fire here. So we'll need yellow Pikmin, blue Pikmin, white Pikmin, and purple Pikmin. So how about we do this? I'm gonna switch back to Olimar because he's already a base, so why would I run all the way back with Louis? We need yellow Pikmin, so let's do maybe 25 of these guys. We're gonna make it even so it makes sense to my brain. Then we're gonna get 25 blue Pikmin. Maybe we should get 30 blue. Nah, we'll get 25. We'll be fine. We're gonna get all of our white Pikmin and all of our purple Pikmin, and then that should be 100. I think we'll take all 100 in here, and that way we'll be fully stocked. That's 90. So let's take 5 and 5 more of each, and that way we can make it even. We'll have all of our ranks fully, you know, full, I guess. Now first we're gonna get these butterflies again, try and get them this time, see if we can actually get them. There we go. We got a lot of them, so now we're gonna get some nectar from them. Hopefully we'll let our guys kind of just travel around and see what they can get. We're using the down on the D-pad to make sure they don't fall in the water here. It's really scary if they do. I don't know how we're gonna get them out. So here we go. Our legion of Pikmin are ready to enter the cave of despair and dread, but hopefully it won't be that bad. Maybe. So let me just double check. Yep, we got everything. Let's go. We got all 100 Pikmin. It's time to pick these men. Why do I say these things? All right, sub-level 1 of the Snagret hole. Let's see what we're dealing with here. I don't know if there's gonna be a Snagret on every floor, or if maybe it gets closer to the end there's gonna be a Snagret, or what, but we'll have to wait and see. So let's start out as we did last time. We're going to dismiss everybody, and we're going to have Louis, yes, that's you, be our navigator, because our enemies don't rush us through these holes really. So all right, watch out, Louis. We can punch stuff if we need to. Doesn't this guy catch on fire, or no? We do need to defeat him to get some sort of secret, so we'll definitely. All right, we're onto this little arena here. Can we punch these bugs? We might be able to just kill these bugs ourselves. Yeah, Louis, get him. Sick him, sick him. All right, this is actually kind of fun. We're gonna try and get these bugs ourselves real quick, and then when we get the bugs, there we go. We just got both of them. 2 for 1 deal right there. Smacked down by Louis. And now all we gotta do is beat this guy, which I think the treasure lies within. Yes, and it looks like we can't get out of this cave until we find. Oh, Louis, don't die. Can we just punch him to death too? We might be able to. Is he regen or something? Because it looks like we didn't do much damage to him originally. Can we literally just punch this guy to death? Are you kidding me? Oh, no, we can't. Louis, watch out! All right, we need to go. Hold on. All right, he's chasing us, but he's going to turn around here in a second, I think. I want to open up the map. It looks like... Oh, we can't go to the left. Okay, is there something hidden in here or what? Oh, look at that. It goes all the way up here. Okay, cool, cool, cool. And then this is our escape? Yes. So it looks like it was totally... Oh, look, this is like a treehouse or something. What the heck? Oh, look at that. You can see your Pikmin through the walls. That's awesome. That's a really smart gameplay decision. If I can speak English. Okay, well, I think... Let's see. Our purples are technically the most expendable here because they're not going to really die to a lot, I think. So let's send them out with a Louis, and we should be able to get these this big fat guy with him, hopefully. Especially because we're going to catch him by surprise. Watch this. Oh, no, we're not. Okay. I thought we were, but I guess we're not. Hold on. All right, get him, get him, get him. Come back, come back, come back, come back, come back. Run away, run away, run away. We still got all 19. Okay. We're gonna have him fall over here. Run over here and trip on us, maybe. Yep, trip. Get juked. And now we're gonna kill him. Nice, and there's the treasure. A little marble. How cool. But let's see how the ship classifies this marble. I assume it's a marble. It looks like a marble. Tastes like a marble. It is a crystallized telekinesis. I don't know what that means, or I can't even read what it says, to be honest with you, but cool. I was waiting on my purple Pikmin to drop off this big bull blacks, but I think that's are the big ones bull blaxes and the little ones bull borbs? I don't really know what the difference is, but I know that they're one or the other. But anyway, our ticker is still ticking, which means that there's another thing we need to find here. So let's keep on looking for a moment, and I think it's going to be up here. So maybe we should just bring our white Pikmin so that it's quicker and we don't have to worry about, because all of our Pikmin go with us, so, which I forget every time, but for this time I did remember, thankfully. But let's see, it must be up here somewhere, right? Yeah, it's gonna be in this corner. Oh, it's right there. It's a feather. I knew that, and only one guy has to carry it, of course. Of course he does. Well, let's sit up here and do nothing for about 5 hours while we wait on him to bring the goods down to the ship. Honestly, that looks like a Snagret feather. So is that what it is? Or is it not? Let's see. It's only $10, okay. Leviathan feather. So it might be, or it might be a feather to an even larger creature than the Snagret, which is very, very scary to think about. But now it's time for us to go down to the next level, and you don't have to claim your Pikmin. See, that's the thing. They like train you. They make you think every time you go back to the ship when it's the end of the day, or when you need to go when you go into the cave, you have to have them equipped with you. But then now it's like, oh, you don't have them equipped? That's okay. Or, you know, like targeted on you. Whoa. Okay, we're outside now. What kind of... We've left the cave and we're just outside now. What the heck? Well, we can open up the map real quick and see nothing, which is fine, I guess. But what the heck, dude? I knew we were in like a treehouse thing, but now we've just absolutely like left the whole thing, which is crazy. So I'm gonna leave my Pikmin here again to be safe. We've got some funky music going on. Let's let Louis lead the way once again. So it looks like we're kind of being corralled into where we can go, which is fine. This is gonna be more of a puzzle section, which I'm down for, obviously. Oh, it's one of these guys. Louis, get up! Phew, that was a close one. So is that all it is here? Is there's just like enemies as you go along? There's a big old bucket here. Oh, there's another one of these guys. Crap, more bugs, a ladybug thing. Yeah, so this is just full on. Crap, Olimar! Olimar! No! We're gonna have to beat him. He's chasing us now. We can stay over here, I think, and we're fine. But we need to go. We need to get Louis back over here. That's crazy. He just freaking chased us and got us. That's stupid, dude. All right, let's get over here. Is he gonna attack us? Or try to at least? Nope. All right, let's go. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Maybe we can take him out here. I think he's not attacking us. We've stunned him, which is good. Yes. Awesome. Good job, guys. We only lost a couple of blues. That's not the worst thing in the world. So our Pikmin can run over the rocks when they're inside of there, which is nice. I just didn't think... It looks like no one can get in there. So, like, why did he spawn in there all of a sudden? That's not fair. Let's see. How much money do these give? Is it worth us, like, dragging them over here? Because there's probably going to be a couple of these guys in this level. It gives us... $7. Okay. Well, there's like 10 of them. That's $70, which is... I mean, that last treasure just gave us $10, so... It's probably worth it. I'll probably try and bring him over there when I can. Oh, there's gonna be a bug right here. I remember he unburied himself. There we go. We're gonna try and get him landed on. All right, we got him. Run away. We're gonna have to stun this guy. Oh, he stunned himself. Never mind. Okay, hold on. Don't eat our guys, please. Don't eat them. Why are you eating them? Oh, he had a white Pikmin. Yes. I remembered that now that I think about it. So maybe that's our goal here. Maybe we should just throw white Pikmin at him and take him out, you know? Moving along. We have our purple Pikmin ready to face these foes. I think there's another bug here. Yes, there's two. We're gonna get them real quick. There we go, nice. Now there's one of these guys here. We should get our, oh, and he's already awakened, okay. Now he's backed up. All right, hold on. All right, he's gonna do his little pokey pokey. Then he's gonna turn around. All right, we're gonna get him up real quick and get a purple Pikmin on him. There we go. All right, land on him, yes. W's. Oh, look, we can break through his shell, I think. Oh, no, we killed a white one again. Dang it. Oh, he's safe, never mind, good. All right, so there's a strawberry right there. Is there a reason to walk up here? Do we need something up here?
Nope.
I don't see any electrical hazards through here yet. Yeah, see, I see there's a treasure over there, there's a treasure right there. So let's just use our yellow Pikmin to get this treasure, which is a strawberry. I know what it is. I was just saying treasure for the sake of it. And then we'll call our blue Pikmin over to try and get this one as well over here, which is it looks like a sushi roll or something maybe, I don't know. But I assume there might be something pop out here and try and get us, but we should be fine. Maybe, unless there's like a Snagret or something. Okay, oh, no, it's a bug, we're good. We can handle bugs. Bugs are bad, but they're not that bad. We need 15 on this, so these guys should be able to handle it, hopefully. If our blue guys wouldn't be stupid. There we go, good job, guys. We got the strawberry back to base, so let's see what these guys decide to call it. 190, we got over 5,000. The combustion berry. Why do they call it that? What does it do to make it combust? And now that we've gotten through here, it looks like that those enemies were on the outside of here and they were simply just going to walk over and get us anyway, which is kind of silly. I wish they didn't do that. Oh, you know what? We didn't go around that way, so I guess we need to do that now. I'm going to leave Louie over here so we have a quick way out if we need to. I'm going to run him over to the exit, so as soon as we get this next treasure, which I assume there's another treasure over where I pointed out earlier, as soon as we get it, we're going to go and leave. But this is, it looks like a rice cake to me, or like one of those sushi things. Taste sensation. Well, that does adequately explain it, but yeah, I don't know exactly what it is. I'm not a big sushi guy, unfortunately. Oh, never mind, that is the last treasure. Okay, well, what's through here then? Was there just more enemies to fight or something, or did we go up through here? Am I just forgetting? Oh, there's a nectar ball up there. Well, we could do that. I mean, no, there's definitely more stuff through here, bro. Oh, there's more nectar that way. Okay, well, I mean, we could go over here. Or we could not. It really doesn't matter, honestly. To be fair, most of our guys aren't nectared up. Well, most of our blues are. It's really just our yellows. So if we can just go through the one where the yellows would go, like the one that's not going over the water, and bring our other Pikmin as well, and I think we'll be fine. How many blues? Yeah, the majority of them are flowered, so it's fine. So we'll just bring these guys over here and we'll do this real quick, and that way we'll have some more flowers on our boys. All right, dodge the guy, run. Okay, we got him, nice. All right, we're gonna land on his face right here. If I could do it, maybe, perhaps. There we go, we got him, I think. Nice, GG's. And now we're gonna get the splendid nectar. Let's break it open, guys. You guys can get it. Let's get it over here. I hope a lot of them got it. Looks like a lot of them did. Okay, well, that's good. See, I mean, we could go over there and get that other one, but honestly, I don't think it's that big of a deal because we got most of them nectar, and it's gonna be way too much work getting over that water. So let's just go ahead and go. I think we got everything there. Oh, yeah, we didn't miss a treasure because our little gauge went out, so we're good. Onward now to sub-layer 3. We're back underground now, which is a nice... Not really, I'd rather be up in the not ground, but this will do, I guess. All right, this just looks like an arena because it's already even showed us the whole map. We just got to get ready to fight. So let's just get our Pikmin and get ready to go. What might be hiding from us here? Oh, a Snagret! They're here! All right, let's go. Nope, no. Don't get eaten. All right, I think our yellows got eaten, but that's okay. All right, let's get our purples out. Don't eat them. I said no. All right, he went underground. We're gonna wait for him to reappear, and then we're gonna be ready to fight him. Let's just get our yellows ready, because we have most of those, I think. All right, here we go. Throw him in his face. Get him. Come on, we're getting him really good right here. Keep on throwing him in his face. Hit him. We can't hit him, dude! All right, we're getting him, though, I think. Even though we're losing a lot of guys, we're getting him. All right, let's go. Throw him in his face. We pre-attacked him on his face, which is good. And there we go. We got him. I think he's dead now. Okay, we only lost, like, 10 Pikmin there. I say only. That's not very good, but it's okay. And he had a freaking sausage with him? What? All right, well, we'll go ahead and get that, I suppose. What is that? Is that like a breadstick or something? What is that? It's definitely a sausage. I can definitely tell you that. A meat satchel. Good grief, man. The localizers of this game, I hope they don't have jobs anymore. Just kidding. It's pretty funny. I can't lie. It is pretty funny. That's the only treasure here. Are you kidding me? So what are all these other places for then? I see there's some nectar behind here, so maybe we can just, if we use all of our Pikmin at once, that's 80 Pikmin attacking a wall. It can't be that long. Yeah, okay, these walls are really fragile, so it's not that bad. We'll go around and try. I guess we can get them all nectared up here. I guess we'll need it, because if that's how one Snagret took our Pikmin down by 10 Pikmin, then we're gonna be in for a world of hurt when the actual big daddy Snagret comes out to fight, I guess. Like I said, I don't know if there is a boss or not, but judging by what's happened so far, I'm assuming there will be. So what's in there? Oh, it's a white Pikmin. Okay, so yeah, we'll definitely, we'll use these when we can, because we do need to save some yellow Pikmin and some blue Pikmin, but having more certainly wouldn't hurt, I'm sure. All right, so let's separate them. Let's see who we got the most of right now. I think we got more yellows than we do blues, so we'll use the yellows here. Now, I wonder if they keep their flowers when they repopulate. I don't think they do. Maybe we should try and focus on using, oh, well, you can't swap them between flowered and not flowered, which sucks, but that's okay. And it looks like behind this wall there's going to be a purple Pikmin flower, so we'll get some purple Pikmin as well. Oh crap, it's the abductor. He's back. The abductor's back, bro.
Surprise.
And there's another Snagret. Are you kidding me? Get away from him, get away from him, get away from him. Can this guy come over here so we can go and fight him first? I'm gonna try and see if we can take this guy out first before the Snagret comes back up, maybe. I don't know if we can do it or not. He's not coming up yet, so we might be okay. I really just don't want to fight this guy if we can. I don't want to be a coward, but also I want to save my Pikmin because, like, we're gonna need him for the final fight. Like, is there anything worthwhile back here that we really need to get? Back there, we've got some more nectar, it looks like, and over here, there's the Snagret. We don't care, just even more nectar. Yeah, let's just leave, bro. I don't want to deal with this because we've already lost like 10 Pikmin to 1, especially if he's an optional fight there. I mean, we've got all the treasure there, so it's not really that big of a deal. All right, down to sub level 4. We're back to this machinery type surface biome, so to speak. I don't know what exactly you want to call it, but we're here. We need to try not to let our Pikmin fall down here. So if we walk around here, it looks like there's a hidden treasure here, maybe. We do need to be careful though, not to throw our Pikmin off the edge. That would be kind of silly if we let that happen. Treasure signal's getting a strong reading. This guy just dropped on us. Who is this guy? He's shooting boulders at my Pikmin? What the heck? And he just threw him off the edge. Of course he did. All right, we got him right there though, and he had a freaking magnet, bro. All right, well, our Pikmin have worked together to take this back. Oh crap, there's enemies. Get away from him, get away from him. We're just gonna drop these guys real quick. There we go, GG's. And now hopefully it's a straight shot back to the onion, or the ship, whatever you want to call it. Yes, it is. Okay, so now we can safely transport our goodies. Yeah, we really got to be careful of these guys just falling out of nowhere in these caves, because you remember last video, that's how I lost all my blues and all my yellow Pikmin, because these bomb rocks just started dropping out of nowhere and they freaking killed us, and it sucked. Let's see, that was $4 right there. This magnet might be useful. This might be something we get to use within the ship. I hope so, at least, because it looks pretty cool. But let's see. It's going to be worth $150. We might get to 6,000 in this cave if we get a bunch of more treasures. I don't know how close we are to the end, but depending on how many more there are, we might get to 6,000, guys. By the way, this is called the heavy-duty magnetizer. Magnetizer? Magnetizer. Okay. Magnetizer. There we go. Okay. I got it eventually. Also present here are... Hold on. I got to take out this bulb orb. Nice. We squashed him like Mario. Also now present are these stupid electrical things. So we're going to take our yellow Pikmin and we're going to charge them against them to break them. So I don't know if you have to hit one or both. It looks like you just have to hit both, which is fine. Okay. Well, there's that one. Let's see if we can go all the way around and break. There was another one up here. If you see it zapping off right there. I want to see if we can go and do this without. We might have to fight some enemies before we do. I don't know. But we'll go ahead and try and clear out all this electrical stuff before we continue with the level. So that way we're safe from the power of Isaac Neutron. That was not Electricity Max. What are you talking about? That wasn't even anybody. That was freaking James Isaac Neutron from Jimmy Neutron. What am I talking about? Speaking of incredibly intelligent 3D rendered characters, I'm talking about me. My theory was correct. It looks like we're gonna have to fight these guys before we can continue to break the rest of the electricity. I don't know what that guy's deal is. He kind of looks like the blowhog, but he's blue now. So I don't know if that means he's going to like blow out water or what. But I think in any case, we're just gonna bring our blue Pikmin here and see what happens. Maybe it'll just freeze him or something. I don't know just yet. We're gonna have to find out though. But Hopefully that's the case, because if he like permanently kills all of our guys out of nowhere, that would really suck. Let's see. I want to take out this Bulborb though too. I want to see if we can get his attention and then just have him chase us over here, but that doesn't look like it's gonna happen. Oh, maybe it is. Yes, yes, he blows water. Okay, I was right. Awesome. I'm so smart. All right, well, our blue Pikmin are immune to this, but they're not immune to the other guy. Oh, he just threw him off the ledge, bro. But the good news is our blue Pikmin are immune to the water, but they're not immune to these giant freaking rocks that this guy's shooting out at him. One out of the way. Okay, we got him. Good. But yeah, we're definitely gonna need to take out these guys, and then we're gonna throw our purple Pikmin at the big guy. That's the plan, at least. We'll see if it goes according to it or not. Let's see. All right, we're gonna see if we can dodge. It looks like there's two treasures here. There's this marble, and then there's a cherry over there, and then the exit's over there as well. So we're almost there. We just gotta take out these enemies. No, they got knocked into the electricity. Dang it. Oh, he just took out him for us though. Awesome. Great. Now we're safe too. Well, let's not bring everybody. I don't want something catastrophic to happen. Let's just bring our purples and have them stomp the guy out. That's probably their best course of action here. We caught a straggling purple with this, but that's or a couple of straggling white Pikmin with this actually. That's we're stunning him, it looks like, when we slam him down with the purple Pikmin, which is good. Whoa. Oh, it's nectar. Cool. Okay, I thought something just dropped and killed our guy. I was gonna be really mad. But yeah, we got that one, and then we're gonna throw a purple Pikmin here to get this marble. Now what we need to do is just bring, well, we'll bring these corpses back with us. Why not, I guess. Yeah, all we gotta do is just throw some Pikmin at these electrical gates. Or honestly, we don't even have to. We can just, as soon as we get these treasures back, we'll get the rest of this nectar, and then we will go to the cave entrance. Because all we did, we just need to sneak either Aldemar or Louis in through, and then we'll be in. So shouldn't be too hard. All right, bring in the first treasure. We got the cherry on top, even though it's going in first, not last. It's only worth 20, which is fine, but it's called Cupid's Grenade. And then next up is going to be the Marbo. So let's see what the last one was called. The weird name. So let's see if I can pronounce this one or not. It is called, nope, the same thing. I'm not even gonna try this time. Not gonna embarrass myself. But that's all the treasure, as we can tell by our gauge being depleted. So all we're gonna do is just leave all of our Pikmin here. Let's make sure we have them all at least. Yeah, we do. Okay. I'm gonna call Louis, and Louis, if you get hurt, you get hurt. We're gonna let you run over. Oh wait, no, actually, let's get our Pikmin to get this nectar. I forgot about that. And now we're gonna disband our Pikmin and just let Louis try to run through here without getting electrocuted. Good job, Louis. You did it. Not that that was incredibly difficult, but you still did it. Good job, Louis. You don't get much praise because you don't earn much, but when you do, we make sure to congratulate you, Louis. You're just him, bro. Taking it down to Chinatown, and by Chinatown, I mean Sublayer 5. Back in the metallic stuff. I really need to figure out what these are. I don't know what it is, so I could properly like say what its name is, but it looks like we've got 4 branching paths here. And oh my word, the exit's all the way over there. That's bad. As always, Louis, guide the way. So it looks like if we go this way, there's nectar. If we go to the left, there's some major treasure. Our meter's all over the place. I don't know why, but I have a feeling it has something to do with this guy over here who's like, look at that. Is he trying to hypnotize people or something? Where'd he go? We can't do anything to Louis, but I assume this guy can like take over our Pikmin's brains or something. He just brought a Bulborb in to try and get us, but we can beat him up, which is good. Oh, he just stupid, he just fell. Louis, get up! Okay, so this guy's messing with our sensors, so I think what we're gonna do is just take these purple Pikmin. We're gonna take the ones that don't have nectar and get them over here and break this open so they can have nectar. There goes a Bulborb. Just fought us real quick. And then failed to win the fight against us. All right, now with our purple Pikmin, we're going to use them to fight this guy, because I think if we can jump on him, we'll stun him whenever he flies away and flies back in. So we just gotta wait for him to drop in on us, like that guy. Take him out. Good job. All right, where is he? Drop in, bro. Drop in. Drop back in. There he is. All right, drop on him. We miss, which isn't good. Oh, there we go. He fell. He fell. He fell. Drop him. Drop him. Drop him. We're not doing anything to him. This isn't good. Oh, that guy had a marble though. That's good. All right, come over here. Come over here. Come over here. I don't want to lose my purple Pikmin. They're too good to me. Okay, so he does that. So is he like summon things or something? I don't really know. All right, he's running over here. He's trying to do that again, and he messed up my gauge. Does he just drop in these Bulborbs? Is that all he does? Let's see. All right. So yeah, he jumps him, and then he flies away. There we go. We landed on him. We stunned him. Okay, that's it. That's it. That's it. We stunned him. Good job, Max. All right, we got him, and now he should be dead. Hopefully. Yes. Nice. And he had a giant whistle, bro. Why does he need that thing? Okay, in this moment of peace, I guess, as peaceful as Pikmin can be, we're going to take away all these spoils back to the ship, which includes the marble and the whistle. And then we'll go from there. And see, now that he's dead, we don't have our meters actually working. So that's why I think he was doing something to mess it up. I can't prove it, but that's my theory. Yeah, just looking at the map through here, this place is huge and really spiraling, bro. It's very confusing. So hopefully we can get all the treasures here. Hopefully this is all the treasures here. We wouldn't have to worry about searching through this place anymore. Anyway, there's another, the third marble. Let me not just say another. I know how many we've gotten so far. I just don't know how to pronounce their names. And then there is the whistle. I'm interested to see what they call this, because can these guys even blow the whistle? Because their heads or their bodies are almost as big as the whistle entrance. Emperor whistle. Okay, so they know what a whistle is. They're just calling it an emperor whistle because it's just so ginormous. Let's see, is that the last treasure? Yes. Okay, good. So now we can just run straight for the exit and be done with this cursed world. Or level, I guess, but you know what I'm saying. Is there something here? Are we gonna have to fight something here? All right, we made it to the exit, but I think I'm just gonna hang out here with Louis for just a second and see if there's anything we need to look for, because I haven't explored the whole place. See, there's just really that section and that section over there we haven't looked at yet. So let me just run over here as Olimar and see if there's anything to look at, really.
Later.
Okay, I explored the rest of the map, and there literally wasn't anything extra, I think. Let me just double check. Yeah, I've went everywhere. So yeah, let's just go ahead and go to the next layer. Okay, level 6. You got anything cool for us? We're back underground. I see more caves. I'm a little worried we're gonna have to fight another Snagret, but if we do, it'll be okay. Just from quick glances, looks like we're okay. We're a-okay through here. There's some poison, which is why it's telling us to get some more yellow or white Pikmin. And honestly, we might, because they're very easy. Like, if we fight another Snagret, we should just have him try and eat a white Pikmin and see if that insta kills him. Because if it does, then like that's an easy W right there. I remembered figuring that out right at the very end of the boss fight from last video, so I want to try and learn from my, not necessarily mistakes, but lack of knowledge, maybe. That's a good term for it. And do better this time. All right, our meter's being messed up by another creature once again, so we're gonna have to find him. But also, I was looking at it, and it looks like this flower over here, if I can call this white Pikmin to me, isn't a white flower, but it's a red, yellow, and blue flower. See, it changes color, so we're actually gonna save that for now and see if we need it later. Because theoretically, what we probably should have done is thrown a couple of the white Pikmin over there, and then we could have left them come back and become white Pikmin again when we needed them. But that's okay. We'll be fine. Maybe. So there's some poison there, so we're gonna go the way without poison first and see where this guy messing up our audio is, which he's to the left through the water, which isn't good. Oh, look at that. I just killed this guy and he dropped a toy for us, which is good. I was gonna just turn around and kill him real quick and be done with it, but that's what I get for not commentating for more than 5 seconds. I don't want to fight that guy with just blue Pikmin, especially because we might need more of them in the future. So I'm going to break open this little poison wall first, and then we'll see if we can go around and fight him. I'd really just want to take him out to start with, and then once we take him out, I'm not really as worried about things. Like, see, yeah, we should be able to just go to the right here and take him out, which will be good. Yeah, see, he's just running around over there. So yeah, we should be fine once we take him out. I just want to go and take him out to start with so we don't have to worry about him dropping in on us and trying to kidnap my Pikmin. But first, of course, we're going to get whatever this is. I really can't tell, to be honest with you. Maybe I can when we see the little close-up. I still don't know what this is. What's it called? Stupendous Lens of Sunrise 8X. So I guess it's just like a magnifying, like a pocket telescope almost. Oh, look at that. It's reflecting, like, look at the picture. It's like actually reflecting what it sees. I wonder if that's like a screenshot of just the cave or something, or if it actually, like, if you go to the menu, it reflects it too. That'd be a lot to program into a 2009 game, I think is when this came out. Something like that, I don't know. But now we're gonna get all our purples, run through here, and you know the drill. Take this guy out once again. We took out his brother in the last time. There's a Snagret. Okay, hold on, we're not gonna be able to take him out yet. Actually, hold on. Okay, let's test this out. Let's get a white Pikmin and let's see how much damage one does to him. All right, come out, Mr. Snagret. Come back out. I want to say hello to you. All right, nab one for me, would you? Let's see. He ate 1. He ate 2. Let's see if 2 does it. All right, 2 does not do it, so that's not the strat there. You do not want him to just attack your white Pikmin. Because 2 took out, like, let's see. If that's 2, it's about not 33%, so I don't know. We'd probably need like 10 to beat 1. We'll probably just save our white Pikmin to use them on the boss fight at the end. Like I said, I think there's a boss fight. I'm honestly thinking there's a boss fight because they're hyping it up as being the Snagret hole, so I'm thinking there's a boss fight. Maybe we'd use our purple Pikmin here and try and take him out. Well, no, but we need something to latch onto his face. That's the problem. Let's just grab our yellows and our blues and try and take him out. This is kind of frustrating because we don't have many. We only have 30 combined. But then again, we only need so many. Well, let's just get our yellows because we definitely need the blues. I'm sure there's going to be a treasure in the water we'll need our blues for. So let's just get the yellows and use them first. And our purples. Our purples are really strong, so we'll use them too. All right, Snagret, come back out. I'm ready now. Kind of. Not really, but sort of. All right, there he is. All right, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Throw him in his face, throw him in his face. Yes, we're getting a couple up there, but not a whole lot. Don't get in the water, guys. You'll die. We really don't need the purples, I think. Crap, he's fighting him. Where are you going, dude? Oh, my word. I didn't know there was one there. Yeah, the problem is the purples do the ground pound. It's not really useful against this guy when you're trying to hit his face. Let's see if we can get him spawned in again. There he is. All right, we're going to throw him in his face this time. Get him up there. Get him up there. Don't get eaten, guys. All right, if you can get a couple of his face, I think it stun locks him and he can't eat any of them, which is good. All right, get back over here. Let's get him in his face again. Nope, we're gonna miss and we're gonna lose all of our Pikmin. I wish we could just hit his face, bro. Thank you. Yes, that's what we need. There we go. All right. And see, the other thing too is the yellow Pikmin's trajectory is different than the blue ones because they go higher, which is really frustrating because you don't want the trajectory to be different. You want to be able to throw them all the same way. All right, throw him at him. Get his face. Come on, come on, come on. All right, we almost got him. We almost got him. Next time for sure, we got him. All right, we got to wait for his little animation to get done, though. There we go. All right, now he's done. Because that's the problem. When he does his animation sometimes, it's like he gets stuck spawning in, and you can't do anything about it. All right, there he goes. He's dead. Let's see if he drops anything. Nope, just his head. But we'll take that back to the base anyway. All right, now it's purple Pikmin time. Assuming there's not another Snagret through here. I hope and pray there's not. All right, we're gonna let bro fly over here and see what he does. Does he only mess with your ticker when you're... No, he messes with it the whole time, even if he's flying away. I think, right? I want to see if he does. Sometimes when he flies away. Yeah, it still doesn't work. It kind of does a little bit, I think, but not enough to where we'd want to use it. So let's drop him real quick. We stunned him, I think. I think we stunned him. Yes, we got him. All right, get him, guys. Get him, get him. Nice. GG's. RIP. Except not really, because you were mean to me. And now that our scanner works, we're going to be able to use our blue Pikmin to run through here. And I think this is more blue Pikmin right here. Let's see. What do we want to do here? I'm a little confused, to be honest with you. So it looks like behind there is a blue flower. So where are we missing so far? We just need to get over there to the exit, I think. I think that we'll be done. So that's good. Yeah, it looks like there's just a blue flower here. So are we missing a treasure over here? It doesn't look like there's one anywhere near here. We can go through the water here. Oh, there's a treasure behind that poison well right there. So it looks like there's another like arena up there. So we gotta be ready to do that. Oh, there's another Snagret. Are you kidding me? Since we have those blue flower pods, let's see if we can take this guy out with our blue Pikmin because there's so much water here. I feel like we really need to. There he is. Hello, sir. All right, there we go. He spawned in. Now we're gonna throw him in his face. Throw him in his face. Nice. I think we're good for now. There we go. We just need to not let them hit the poison because if they hit the poison, they might die. Spawn back in. There he is. All right, we're gonna let him get over here. Do his little animation. There we go. Land on, oh, look at that. They all landed on his head. Yes. Awesome. All right, we're doing a lot of damage there. We're good. He's back again. He's stuck in the wall here. This isn't the best, but that's okay, I guess. Land on his head, somebody, please. No! He got 3 of them. Dang it, bro. Can we knock him out of his face if we... Nope. They're just dead when they get in there. Okay, well. And then there was 10, but he's at half health, so hopefully if we can get this right here. Get out of the ground. There we go. All land on his face. See, if you land on his face, I don't think you can get him. There we go. All right. They're doing good. We're doing good. We're doing good. All right, last round here, hopefully. Let him spawn in. Do the animation. They're all going to miss. Dang it. We're losing them. It's because his animation doesn't play all the time when he spawns in. Look, this one it does. There we go. And now we're going to throw it at his head right there. And sometimes he still doesn't get us right. Look, he's still taking him out. Oh, my word. Please just kill him already, guys. All right, he's dead now. That's what matters. Thank you. Please let there be a treasure here. Oh, there is. Okay, cool. And it's a giant freaking toenail or something. What is that? We only have 4 blue Pikmin now, which is not good. I think we're gonna take some yellow Pikmin and throw them into these flower pods because we really need them. Because the last cave had like, did it have 10 or 7? I hope it had 7 because I feel like it had 7. But plus we're at 13 yellows, so I think if we throw these guys, we'll give this one 5, and we should be fine. We'll still have 8 yellows, yeah, which should be enough to take out any electrical stuff. Hopefully, at least. All right, all in all, we got 5 more blues to send your way, brother. So we probably could have ran over here to do it faster. I just now thought of that, but it's okay. Let's get this first. Let's just worry about getting the treasure, guys. They're getting the Snagret head first. Of course they are. And while they're doing that, let's get our white Pikmin and see. I think we can get through here somehow with our white Pikmin. I think we just throw them over this body of water. Yeah, we should be able to throw them that far. I think we could. Blue's pretty strong, just like me. Let's see if they'll reach that far. Looks like they will, but first we gotta get the treasure, of course. That's like some sort of ice cream thing. I've seen it before, but I don't know what it's called. Like I said, I'm uncultured. My bad. But the game's calling it a triple sugar threat, so that's what we're gonna call it. A triple sugar threat. Let's close. I almost said something bad there. Let's see if this works. Yes, but we don't want you to get the Snagret head though. That's the thing. We want you to take out this little well right here. And I'm really worried. This looks like another arena. I don't want to fight another Snagret, bro, but that's probably what it's going to come down to. Oh, there's a 4-leaf clover over there. Maybe that's what we got to fight. Give it to me straight, Doc. Is there another Snagret here? Maybe not. And there's a 4-leaf clover here. So maybe there isn't. Maybe it's not that bad. Maybe I'm just worried about things. But you know what? They're going to have to run through the water to get both of those things, right? I think they do. Yeah, so we'll turn some of these whites. We have 27. I think we can afford to turn a couple of them into blues. I don't think there's a problem with that. So we have 14 blues. So I'm hoping that that medallion, I forgot how many it was, but I'm hoping it's less than 14. If it's not, we could always, like, I don't know what we could do. Oh, there's more blues here. Okay, let's see how many we need over there. I assume it's 15. That's why they gave us 3 blue flowers, which is 5, 10, 15. So I'm assuming they did that so we could have 15 blues for this treasure. They're not that mean to us. Nintendo isn't, but sometimes they can definitely act like they are. So let's see, is it 15? It's probably 15 if I had to guess. It's 20. Sometime we're gonna be one short, bro. I'm gonna be so upset. Yeah, we're just gonna use 5 more white Pikmin here to get some more blues, and then I'll have to figure out something. Maybe, hopefully, there's like an extra blue Pikmin we accidentally left over at the main part or something. Hopefully, if there's not, I honestly don't know what we're gonna do. That's right, we have the custom one over here. So we can just get one more of these white ones. Let's see. Can we get one? Nope, that's all of them. If we get one more white one over here, let me just make sure we have 14 over here. Yes, we have 14 over here. So if we get one, this white one right here, and time this right. Yes. Okay. And we have a blue one now. Oh, yo, we have a bunch of blue ones. Okay, well, good deal. Now we have a bunch of extra ones. I'm glad I did that, because now either way we have a bunch of extra blue Pikmin, which is good. Even though we lost 1 white Pikmin, they multiplied into like 10 blue Pikmin. So now we know if we see a multicolored one, at the very least, we'll throw 1 blue Pikmin in there and get 9 more out. Yeah, let's start with this clover and see. Hopefully, we'll only have to take 1 trip with us, because 1 guy can carry that. Yes, and then the rest can carry this. And now all we got to do is either we can let Olimar, or I'm sorry, we can let Louis man the poison. I wonder if we can run through it, and then we can just leave momentarily, or we might have to bring a white Pikmin back here to get through it. Let's see if we can just run by it real quick. Oh, we can. Okay, yeah. So we'll just let these treasures get over to back to the ship, and then we'll be on our merry way. All right, let's see the clover. He got over there really, really fast. We got clover already, I think. So science project. Okay, so we didn't yet. Maybe it was something else we got a 4-leaf clover in, but I'm pretty sure we already have a 4-leaf clover. This one is not the same thing, though, clearly, as they didn't call it the same thing. And now here is this thing. I honestly didn't get a good look at it, so I don't know exactly what it is. Fruit on the bottom. Oh, so, okay, it's Salivatrix. I was gonna say, I assume it's some sort of, I was gonna say it was lotion, but when it says same great taste, I'm really hoping that means it's not lotion. That would be a bad thing. It's probably some sort of like yogurt if I had to guess. But now let's head down to the next sub layer. And guys, I want to emphasize, we got so lucky there that we got more than 1 blue Pikmin from there, because I was honestly like really gonna be upset if we weren't able to get that treasure. That was gonna be the only one we missed, and it's just because our blue Pikmin died. But we made it down to the next area. That's what counts. And let's see what's up next. Final floor. Okay, we're at the final part now. We're gonna call our Pikmin to this little corner, and we're gonna hide because I'm scared. We've got some nectar off the rip. This is not a good sign, bro. I am 100% calling it. There's gonna be a boss here. Why would they be giving us all this? Well, not all this nectar. It's only 1 little egg of it, but still, why would they give us nectar at the beginning of this cave if there wasn't something dangerous here? All right, let's see if it goes ahead. All right, this one has already revealed itself to us, which is nice. We've got the exits right there. Oh, it looks like there's just walls and secrets all around us. So let's see if we can figure out what we need to go to get first. There's even more nectar. Guys, this is not looking good. I am going to want to try my strategy, though, of seeing if we can use the white Pikmin here. I'm hoping that they deal significant damage, but I assume against the boss, they wouldn't deal as much as they would to a normal enemy because it's a boss and they don't want you to just cheese it like that. But we'll also get to see if a flower will affect their damage or not. Because it might. It just might. You never know. All right, there's one more nectar over here we're going to try and get, and then I think it's time to fight the dude. We're going to run across the edge here real quick. Looks like there's a treasure over here, unless that's like the boss's treasure picking up on my radar. Let's see what's over here. There's something in this little crevice here. More nectar, okay. Well, the good news with all this nectar is I think like 99% of our Pikmin are all flowered up, which is nice. And it looks like the treasure's pointing us to the middle. Guys, there he is! He's got a foot! He's got a foot now! Oh my word, is he gonna chase us? He's still burrowing, which is good, I guess, but this is scary. All right, throw a white Pikmin out as a sacrifice and see how much damage it does. Eat him? Will he eat him? Nope, he won't, but I want him to. Oh crap, he's chasing us now. Well, not very incredibly he's chasing us, but he is still chasing us nonetheless. Oh crap, he landed right on top of us, dude. All right, throw a white Pikmin. Eat him, eat him, eat him. I missed again, bro. Maybe he only attacks like groups. Maybe we should throw a bunch of white Pikmin at him and see what happens. Where's he spawn at? Right here. All right, we're throwing like 4 white Pikmin. Let's see what happens. Will he eat any of them? Oh, he eats a couple? Or he ate 1. That did nothing, bro. Okay, that is not the strat we need to do here. All right, let's just get our blues. Same thing with him. Wait for the animation to play. Throw at him. They're getting eaten, but they're also attacking his face. So we're good. They're attacking his leg there. I don't want him to do that. Maybe we need our yellow Pikmin so they can reach him, because it looks like his head's a little higher than the rest of the Snagrets are. He's just running around like a little slithery snake. He's not picking one place to fight, which is really annoying. There we go. He's fighting us now. We're landing him on him. But we can't. That's what I'm saying, bro. He doesn't go up high enough. Crap. Get away from him. Get away from him. Get away from him. No, he's eating my purples. They're the ones who are important. All right, we've got some stuck on his head and he gets stunned. Maybe we should just try and throw some whites at him to get him like stunned. And then once he eats them, then we can throw them in his face. Let's see. All right, or he's just not going to care at all. This is kind of annoying. I wish there was a way we could just stun him here. If we could just stun him and get some thrown at him, we'd be fine, but we can't. Oh, he's chasing us. All right, we got away though. We're good. All right, get some white Pikmin, bro. Eat some white Pikmin. Eat up. They're good for you. All right, we got some on his face. Yeah, the yellows are the ones that can really reach up on his face. Well, when he bends down, we can reach some of them. It's so awkward, man, to fight him. All right, take our white Pikmin sacrifice. All right, he's gonna eat him perhaps. All right, poison, and now we're gonna hit him. Yes, that didn't work at all, but it's okay. All right, we're gonna poison him again and try and throw him at him here. And it looks like it just doesn't do anything. We can't hit him. We can see if maybe our purple Pikmin can try and stomp him and see if he likes that. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. Well, nothing happened there, so I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, we got purple on him. We kind of stunned him there. Something happened. The screen shook or something. I don't know. You see, I don't know, guys. I'm just spamming now at this point. There's nothing I can really do except for try and hold on for dear life and not let all my Pikmin die. He's only eating 3 at a time, which is good. So we can kind of, if we spam him whenever he eats him, we can get a lot of damage on him. We almost got him. Probably the next one we'll get him. We'll take him out for sure this time. There we go. You see, he's eating a couple every time, but when we spam him like that, come on. Yes, I think we got him. Unless he's got like a sliver of health left that the game won't even show you. Oh, you're kidding. He is actually still alive. He's actually still alive. There we go. Thank you. Okay, I was going to say, if we couldn't hit him there, that's going to be really stupid. But we got his head, and we got another automaton bot that's moving by itself for some reason. That's kind of scary. And of course, the ship has something to say about it. You've done it! That bird beast will trouble you no more. Thank goodness, bro. Just when I thought I had learned the Snagrets, I was taking them out fine. This guy comes and ruins my whole ego. Processing. How curious. What's that impressive mechanized masterpiece? I don't know. You tell me, bro. You're the robot. Well, let's see. I know there's a wall right here for that we missed. And there's also this wall over here, which was just, I think it's just more and more nectar. Which is, obviously, we don't need it now. Yeah, so it's fine. We'll just get our stuff and leave. But I am going to throw one of my Pikmin into here to get a bunch more reds or something. We'll do... Let's see, who are we really struggling on now? We've got that many yellows and that many, but let's do yellows. I think that's a good idea. But yeah, let's just use our purple Pikmin. Our purple Pikmin, if I could say it. I'm having a little bit of trouble there. To grab the robot, because we only need 2, and the ship's right in front of it, which is nice. We don't have to travel that far. And let's see what exactly abilities it's going to give us this time. Because I think last time it gave us, like, the fire protection. So maybe this is going to be like poison protection or something. It's kind of purpley. I'd say it's more blue. But Justice Alloy. We also got the $6,000, which is really awesome. So let's see what it says. Berserk! Does not compute! A metal this dense defies the fundamental laws of physics. I surely don't believe an action figure is that strong, bro. And yet, if I use this to rework our president's treasured spacesuit, processing complete. Fabrication of the metal suit Z is now concluded. This suit is extremely durable. Getting gnawed or stepped on will now produce minimal pain. Well, that's good, except we weren't really getting hit before anyway, so it's whatever, I guess. Let's see how much money this Snagret's head's gonna get. It should give us a lot, because that thing is, like, rich, bro. $15? Okay, well, I guess you'll take it when you can. But with that, let's get our Pikmin to break down this wall right here, and let's skedaddle, fellas, ladies and gentlemen, and fellas. I guess I can use all 3 words. It doesn't really matter. All right, we started with 100. We're down to 62. Plus, we added an extra 20, so really we were down to 42. But yeah, let's get out of here and let's go back home. Well, to the spaceship. We're not going home just yet. We got to make back all the money the president needs. But look at that. We started at 4,700. We got all the way to like 6,000, bro. That's crazy. There we go. Nice. But we lost a bunch of Pikmin too, which isn't nice. We also completed the cave, which I think means we finished the entire area. I hope so, at least. I hope it gives us a good little accolade whenever we get to the end screen. But we'll see what happens. Yes, I want to save. Please, I don't want to have to do that again. All right. We've arrived back to the ship with our little Pikmin. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're just gonna... How much time do we have the rest of the day? Honestly, look at that. 60% of debt recovered. We did so good, we skipped the 50% of debt recovered notification. Yeah, I honestly think for the rest of the day, we're just gonna get back some of our Pikmin because we have like 44 blue Pikmin and like 10 yellow Pikmin, I think. Or how many does it say we have? 23. So yeah, we'll just... Well, there are any flowers for us to pick? Okay, I changed my mind. We're just gonna go ahead and end the day because we got everything. So we might as well go ahead and get out of here. Yes, I want to end the day. That's why I said to end the day. Look at that. It's the success music because we finished the world. That's awesome. And we got a rainbow beam on our ship too. That's how awesome this was, bro. That's how good today was. Well, we'll see you never again, Awakening Wood, because you guys are donezo. Look at that. No creatures even bothered to come get us. They know we're not coming back. They're not even going to attempt us. So I hope we get a fun little, like, congratulations screen. Maybe the boss will have something fun to say to us. Well, let's see what happens. So as we already discussed, we made all this money. We've already seen that, because that's all the money we got today. Pikmin, we lost a lot. Oh, no, well, okay. Yeah, we overall went down, but we actually got more yellow Pikmin, believe it or not, which is kind of funny. Let's see what Mr. President has to say. I assume it's him. Yes. Olimar, you're my hero! You've erased half of our debt! Still, things have become a bit dangerous, so I'm going into hiding. Focus on work and don't slack off. How's he sending us these messages? Is he like at home or something? That'd be too obvious. He's in like under a rock in the woods or something. But yeah, let's see what happens. There we go. So it looks like that location doesn't have a flag on it, but we got everything done with it. So we should be good to go. Which means next video, we'll traverse back to the Valley of Repose. That's the place that I couldn't put my finger on earlier. That's what it's called. Because as you see, we have 2 more caves to go through there and also more above ground stuff to do. So there's plenty of things to be done. If I can get my words out there. I've had a bad problem with like speaking today. It's not a good sign of what's to come, but the video's done, so it doesn't matter. Let's see what this ginormous monster's called. It's called a Pileated Snagret. I hope we never have to see one of these things again because I really did not like biting it. But yeah, guys, well, that is going to be it for this video. This is one of the longer videos. Longest even. It's 1 hour and 42 minutes, which is like Donkey Kong levels for that long. So this is definitely going to be, but there's a lot to cut as well because there's a lot of empty space where like I'm just waiting on the Pikmin to get back. So it won't be that bad, but I still got to go in and get it all done. So I'm definitely going to keep this outro short today. If you made it the whole way through the video and you're not subscribed, I implore you to subscribe. We're trying to get to 900 subs this month. Hopefully it'll still happen. I'm not keeping my hopes up, but you never know. You gotta try no matter what. Thank you for watching. As always, it really does mean the most to me. And we're making a lot of progress on Pikmin 2. That's always a good thing. Well, I said I'm gonna keep it short. I don't have anything else to talk about. So, with all that being said, have a great day. Jesus loves you. And I got bored and I was looking through the treasures before I ended the video. And I just realized there's a lot of food stuff here. You're telling me humans are so extinct that like these animal, well, we don't see human bones, but we see animal bones like this. And these like treats are fine in these caves. What kind of preservatives are in these things, bro? These will probably give you like omega cancer if you ate these in real life. But I'm not a doctor, so I don't know.
Sir, excuse me, sir. I'm sorry I have to wake you. You a doctor?
That's right.